What's to the YouTube, man? It's your boy LucaBlack, man. We back at it again, dog. Hit that like button, all that good shit, man. Let's talk about So I'm a Spider, So What? Episode 19. Let's get it. Alright. Pretty, I guess I'm gonna say an uneventful episode. Shit, I don't know, but there was some interesting things sprinkled within, right? I don't know, it's kind of weird, but yeah. Let's go and let's talk about it, y'all. Boom. Right at the beginning. Kumoko is worshipped, alright? She's worshipped so much to like a fault, alright? She has a whole altar, you know what I'm saying? She has somebody drawing her, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's praying to the divine beast or whatever. Shit, we had some nigga out there selling snacks, selling fucking Kumoko plushies. I'm like, yo, these niggas really taking it that far. I'm like, damn. You know what? You know what's funny? Kumoko plushies might be a thing, you know, like in real life. You know what I'm saying? But damn, hold on, which version of the spider would Kumoko get a plushie of, right? Because like she evolved many times, you know. I might want to Google that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, in the beginning, Kumoko is being worshipped. She got old ladies singing, you know what I'm saying? She got artists drawing her. And I guess, you know, even though it was more for comedic effect, that might go down in history. And they might update their religion based on meeting Kumoko. Now, isn't that kind of crazy how it's kind of played for comedic effect, but it could have everlasting fucking effect on their world, right? Because like that book, like their Bible, damn, that's kind of crazy, yo. Thousands of years from now, their Bible could talk about Kumoko. Isn't that kind of crazy? But in the anime, it's played for comedic effect. Wow, that's kind of crazy, yo. But yeah, Kumoko's being worshipped, and she, you know what I'm saying, Kumoko kind of likes the attention, but at the same time, she's trying to deny it. You know what I'm saying? She's like, nah, I'm a loner. I've always been a loner. But yeah, we all know damn well that she likes the attention. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was kind of funny, played for comedic effect. And then boom, the opening happens. So Shun and the gang, you know what I'm saying? They end up, they discover the entrance to the elf village, which well, not the village itself, but to the elf area, kind of. It says teleportation circle. And they enter it, you know what I'm saying? And they're meeting with a bunch of fucking elves, and then them elves wasn't going with it, alright? They're like, hey yo, who the fuck is this? Hey yo, humans, they're not coming through, my nigga. Hell no. Since it's, you know, in a sense, it's like, yo, they with me, alright? You know what I'm saying? It's like on some racism type shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, them black folks? Nah, not around here, nigga. Hell no. You know, it's like, it's kind of fucked up, you know, but I guess elves and humans always had conflict, I guess. You know, this happens a lot throughout lore and you know, with orcs, elves, and you know, humans or whatever, goblins. It's always kind of been that way. So yeah. So the elves are racist, alright? It's official, the elves are racist. You feel me? But yeah. The elves do not grant passage of the humans, you know what I'm saying? Like they're okay with Sensei coming through, but not the humans. But then boom, Potimas pulls up. Potimas was considered to be dead, but we saw him last episode, obviously. But yeah, he was considered to be dead, and then he kind of brushed it off. He's like, "Yo, there's ways to avoid death." I'm like, "What? Explain yourself, nigga. Like your head was decapitated." Like, nigga, I'm gonna need more of an explanation of that. Like, come on, yo. Like, yo, there's more ways to evade death. Nigga, what? The fuck you talking about? But yeah. To the surprise of Sensei, Potimas is alive, and Potimas grants them passage. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we got that. So they start traveling, and Potimas is with the gang. Potimas kind of explains that, yo, I kind of knew you guys were coming, you know. So I set up some beds, you know, some rooms for you guys, and you guys can eat and spend the night, and then tomorrow you can meet the other people. Shun was like, what? The other people? Yeah, the other reincarnations. They was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And throughout this whole traveling of this day, we can see Sensei kind of like, she wasn't normal, you know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't acting regular, you know? She's like, I guess she was more distant, more shy. And I was like, ah, shit. Something's going on with Sensei. I was like, ah. So boom, they make it to the rooms, and that night they're having a discussion. And it's Faye and I can't believe I forgot the redhead's name. I can't believe I forgot the redhead. But yeah, the redhead is like, yo, Sensei, we kind of can't. Is it Katsuya? Fuck, I think it's Katsuya. Man, I think it's Katsuya. Yeah, and Katsuya is like, yo, Sensei, we kind of shouldn't trust her. You know what I'm saying? She's a little suspect, alright? Because how would Potimas know that we were coming here? Alright, the only one who knew that would be Sensei, right? And Sensei is also an elf. So it's safe to say that the elf of our gang probably told the elf of their village. See what I'm saying? So yeah, I understand the grounds of suspicion. So yeah, you know, it is plausible that the Sensei kind of set him up, you know. But boom, Katsuya explains to the gang that, yo, we should kind of be careful around Sensei. We can't trust her fully. Boom. It's the next day. The next day, they're going to meet those reincarnations. You know what I'm saying? Shun and the gang are reincarnations themselves, and they want to go meet the reincarnations. So boom. Alright? They're walking, they're talking, bunch of bullshit. To my magical berries and shit. Who cares, alright? Well, I care, but who cares to talk about it? But yeah. Magical barriers, Hugo being a bitch nigga, all that good shit, you know what I'm saying? So boom, they make it to the village, the reincarnation resettlement area, as she calls it. But that shit just, it's prison, alright? It's slavery. It's a slavery camp. Yo, they make it to the village, and the very first female that's there was like, oh, Sensei, okay. Are these your new victims? I was like, yo, I knew it. I was like, yo, she's like, yo, are these your new victims? I was like, damn, yo, Sensei out here looking bad, yo. Sensei out here looking bad, yo, for real. But damn, yeah, it looks like a bunch of, you know, it just looks like a bunch of farmers, you know, a bunch of regular people, and they're farmers, you know, and yeah, the girl that they're talking to is a reincarnation just like everybody else. And we can clearly tell that she doesn't like Sensei. She doesn't fuck with Sensei whatsoever. Like I said, she called them victims, you know, you know what I'm saying? So yes, so there it is. So boom. She was like, yo, so who are you guys? Oh, and by the way, I'm not talking about your new names, I'm talking about your names from the past. And you know, they kind of have some chit chat, you know, Faye kind of is like, hey, you know, I'm Faye. You know, Faye is very boisterous. You know, she's very, not rude, but like, I don't know, confident or whatever, you know. And she recognized Faye immediately, and Faye has the most resemblance to her past life. So you know, she kind of understood that, and she kind of understood the rest until Katsuya, you know what I'm saying, the redhead. I really hope that's her name. Damn, how can I forget her name? The redhead, which was Oshima, you know what I'm saying? Oshima used to be a nigga. So, you know, the class rep was like, yo, what the fuck? You're a female now? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I guess everybody should have that reaction, man. It's kind of crazy. But yeah. So these guys are getting acquainted. And yeah, the one that they was talking to, the girl who's a farmer, yeah, she used to be the class rep. So yeah. Right after that, everybody goes, you know, the day is over, you know, everybody they did time farming, you know, what about that, and they all going to rest and eat or what about that. But the class rep tells Sensei, and yo, this is kind of sad, man. I kind of feel bad for Sensei. She was like, yo, I don't think you should come with us. You're gonna kind of spoil our mood. I'm like, oh shit. Sensei was like, yeah, you know, you're right. I don't want to ruin your good time. And Sensei kind of walks away. So Sensei right now is looking kind of bad, man. I kind of feel bad for her. You know, Sensei has always been upbeat. You know what I'm saying? She's been a moxie girl. She always had a good attitude. And I feel like they're treating her wrong, but at the same time, I fully understand it, all right? I fully understand it. Especially after you get this news. You know, I fully understand it. The news coming up, by the way. I fully understand why they kind of wary of her, why they kind of don't like her. But damn, man, hopefully Sensei gets her explanation in. Hopefully she kind of explains her side of the story, and she gets some sort of redemption, right? Because I feel kind of bad for her, man. Damn, it's my girl. No, I'm kidding. Anywho, boom. So this was kind of the best part of the episode. So they're in this little cabin or whatever. Well, not a cabin. It doesn't matter. They're all resting after a long day's work, and they're kind of explaining, their past lives. Like, yo, I was Billy, and you know what I'm saying. And he's like, yo, I was Gunther. And then someone else pulls up. I was Tyler. It's a female pulls up. I was Mary. But yeah. Everybody kind of explains themselves. I guess they're just a bunch of random people because at the end of the day we kind of don't. It doesn't matter who's who. Just a bunch of random people. So boom, they explain to everybody. But yeah, even though most of the reincarnations are there, there's still a few more missing. I think there's like 3 reincarnations missing. I forget the exact number. But yeah. Oh yeah, one of the dudes was there. And I guess he was kind of androgynous himself, like he's a dude, but he looks very feminine. And then this dude was looking at Katya like, yo, you's a straight woman. What the fuck? Like yo, he got it worse than him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this androgynous dude was kind of obsessed with Katya. I'm like, yo, hey yo, at the end of the day, that was a man. All right, stay away from that. You know, stay away from that shit, yo. It was like, yo, this guy was pretty much infatuated with Katya, and he looked pretty feminine himself. That's kind of crazy, man. Lesbians? Not really, kind of. Yo, what the fuck? Yeah. What else? They have I guess it kind of felt like a class reunion. You know what I'm saying? Like what if you just met all your high school friends? Right then and there. I guess that's what it kind of felt like. And then boom. They kind of explained it. The class rep kind of explained that, yeah, we all kind of got kidnapped. It's kind of crazy, yo. It's kind of crazy. Yep. I think somebody said it last episode in the comment section that, yeah, they've been kidnapping the reincarnations. Basically, they say it's for protection, but they feel like they're being held prisoner. And it's kind of fucked up. And the elves don't really interact with them. They just kind of send them food and supplies and then just go about their day. I'm like, damn, it's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because Sensei called it a reincarnation resettlement camp, but at the end of the day, it's for them it feels like prison. It feels like prison to them, man. They have no contact with the outside world. They kind of can't leave. They have to work. I guess it's kind of like prison, dog. Damn. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, yo. Then after that, boom. The rest of the gang are kind of casting doubt on Sensei. But then after that, it goes back to the interesting stuff, man. The interesting shit, man. Back at the village, and not specifically Kumoko, is Sophia and the mom and dad, right? Which I kind of forget the mom and dad's name, but yeah. The father has been getting letters like, yo, that spider, that divine beast, we need that. I demand that spider, all right? That spider's been terrorizing my village. We want to kill it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the spider has kind of gained popularity even throughout other regions, other countries. They know that spider is within that town. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of drawing attention, which also kind of puts their village in danger, right? Because what if their village gets invaded because they want that spider, right? So yeah, I could kind of understand the concern of the father. What the fuck? Yo, there's like 3 dogs on my house trying to fight. What the fuck? I wonder if y'all able to hear that. But yeah, what was I saying? Right. It puts their village in danger because Kumoko is within that village and they might be the target of invasion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it kind of makes sense why the father would be concerned, right? So some stuff happens and then boom, Potimas pulls up, man. Potimas himself, which is like the chief of the elf kingdom, village or whatever. Boom. This nigga talks to the mother and father, and there's like, yo, Sophia, this little girl, she's kind of adorable. Can I see her? He pulls up, he looks in Sophia's eyes, and he's like, you're a reincarnation, aren't you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I see you, little whore. obviously he didn't say that, but yeah. He's like, yo, you are a reincarnation, you know what I'm saying? And the spider is here after all. Could it be that Ariel sent that spider here to protect you? You know what I'm saying? It's like he's kind of hatching a plan. He's thinking about shit. You know what I'm saying? And Sophia kind of picks up on that. He's like, yo, this guy's a little different. Why is he looking at me that way? You know, Sophia can't speak. She's a fucking infant, and she's like, yo, why is this man looking at me that way? What the fuck? This guy, nah, he's a little creepy. All right, he's a little creepy. Then after that, boom, goes. We finally get a Kumoko moment, right? Because we haven't got a lot of Kumoko these past 2 episodes, I guess. So it's back to Kumoko, and she notices that Ariel's kind of running towards her fast. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It's that I guess you can call it a spider sense. You know what I'm saying? She got that spider sense going on. But yeah. But then she also discovers that her mother, her stats have lowered tremendously. Like, I'm talking about less than 70%. I'm like, what the fuck? Kumoko sees that. She's like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, it's time. I'm gonna go kill my mom. Yo, so she teleports to the mom, and she tries to fight it. She gets her ass beat, alright? Yo, she gets the shit beat out of her, dog, alright? It wasn't even close. For her mind to be that much weaker, Kumoko got her ass beat. Yo, I felt kind of bad for her, dog. Like, yo, shouldn't you have the advantage? But yeah, Kumoko's mom, or the mother, had a lot of webs laid around, you know what I'm saying? I guess Kumoko kind of fell for her trap. So Kumoko during the entire time was on the defensive. Kumoko's getting fucked up. She's losing legs. She's forced to retreat. She's climbing these platforms that she created, and you know, every time it feels like she's safe, boom, there's more webs. There was webs everywhere. Kumoko kind of really fell for her trap, man. I kind of feel bad for her because Kumoko finally had the advantage. But damn, Kumoko gets fucked up, alright, to the point where Kumoko gets decapitated once again. Damn, man, that's twice. Within 3 episodes, she got decapitated twice. Shit. And you know what? She even kind of made a joke about that. Like, yo, like, what do the censors think of this? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, how many times do you guys have to censor me? You know, because she's getting fucked up. It's kind of funny, y'all. But yeah, I guess it's kind of cool how Kumoko could bring comedic relief, even in fucking dangerous times like this, right? But yeah, Kumoko is getting fucked up at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And she's about to get eaten by the mom. Kumoko's like, yo, I'm about to die. And literally her life is flashing before her eyes. She was like, yo, but you know what, mom? I'm a kick and struggle, alright? I won't go down that easily, motherfucker. You're gonna remember me. You're gonna remember me, I promise. But boom, right before she gets eaten, the split, what do you call them? Split mind? Alter egos? Fuck, what do you call them? I forgot the ability's name. Kumoko's alter egos pop up, man. You know, so we got the wizard. We got the wizard. I forgot the rest of them. But yeah, they pull up and they're stronger than ever, man. This is kind of interesting too. So their plan has worked, right? We all know the mom is 70% weaker than what she was. What am I saying? Than what she once was. That's kind of hard to say. Than what she once was. Kumoko's mom is weaker than what she once was. You know, about 70%, right? And yeah, that power doesn't just dissipate. So her alter egos absorb that power. That's right, 70% of the mother's stats are now within Kumoko's alter egos. And we all know Kumoko's alter egos are part of Kumoko. So they kill the mom, and after that, they go inside Kumoko. I guess you know what that means, right? Kumoko just got a gigantic power spike. Damn, that's kind of crazy, yo. That's kind of crazy, yo. Yeah, 70% of the mom's stats are now within Kumoko, and yeah, they kill her mother. Kumoko killed her brothers, and not her mother. She's evil. But you know what? I guess in this case, this is more self-defense. And I guess in the beginning case, where she killed her brother, she kind of didn't know. In a sense, she kind of didn't know. But yeah, Kumoko killed her mom and her brother, dog. Yo, stay away from Kumoko, man. Alright, she's a menace. Yo, she's a menace. But yeah, she kills her mom, and yo, she gets a gigantic power spike, man. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, man. But yeah, there it is. Boom. Oh, the alter egos do mention, by the way, it was only 2 alter egos, right? Because one of them is missing. The one that's missing is the body brain. The body brain is lost. You know what I'm saying? It's lost to Ariel. So wait, does Ariel get a power boost? Is that how that works? Fuck. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah, the mom is dead. Kumoko gets a power spike, but yo, we're still with the lingering issue of Ariel is still heading straight for Kumoko. She's still heading straight for Kumoko. So yeah, boom. After that, the ending happens. And you know, so far it's been a pretty decent episode. You know what I'm saying? Kind of uneventful, but pretty decent, right? But we do get an after credit scene. All right. Kumoko is not Kumoko. Ariel is talking. Ariel discovers that the mom is dead, and she's kind of mad about it. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of mad about it. And she's talking to a dragon, and this dragon's like, yo, hey, you know, Kumoko's kind of a threat. Kumoko's kind of getting pretty powerful. She's been slaying our kin. We have to deal with this. We have to solve this problem. And then he was like, yo, I think it's about time that we leave this world. I'm like, whoa, leave this world. So does that imply that Ariel is not originally from this world? But that would make sense, as she's a spider, right? She controls the other spider Terratex. So I don't know if that implies that she's not from. I don't know if that implies that she's not from this world. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. This dragon kind of recommends that that they leave this world. You know, that's kind of weird, right? Boom. So Ariel is in a bad mood. She just discovered that, you know, the mama died, right? And she kind of kills that dragon before it continues talking. So boom, after that, that's kind of where the show ended, you know, boom, right then and there. So yeah, a recommendation that they should leave the world. Kind of interesting. Boom. So yeah, that's the end of the episode, dog. Yo, pretty good stuff, man. Pretty good stuff. Kind of uneventful. You know, we did get to meet the Reincarnations, and we did get to see Kumoko kill her mom and get a power spike. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. But it's got some interesting things, man. Interesting stuff, man. I want to get more of an explanation from Sensei. I want Sensei to get redeemed, all right? I want Sensei to get redeemed, man. Like, she's kind of looking bad right now, man. She's looking bad. I feel bad for her, all right? All right, we need them pigtails, all right? What else? Potimas looks like he looks kind of like he's going to be the bad guy. Now, what does this mean, though, right? Because this is kind of interesting. If Potimas turns out to be, you know, because Potimas is the one, he's the chief of the elves, right? And the elves are kidnapping Reincarnations, right? So if Shun and the gang turn against Potimas, and Potimas is trying to kidnap Sophia, then this will mean that Kumoko and the humans kind of have a common enemy. Kumoko is kind of protecting Sophia, and yeah, you see what I'm saying? So yo, they would have a common enemy, you know what I'm saying? So is this kind of gonna be how the humans and Kumoko's gonna meet? You know, it's kind of interesting, man. Kind of interesting. I'm fucking with it. I wonder if Potimas is gonna be the bad guy. You know what? I'm sure he has his reasons. You know, even though they haven't kidnapping the Reincarnations, we don't exactly know why they're doing that. You know, so like we don't know why. What use case could they have of Reincarnations, right? Or maybe have they kidnapped them? They probably kidnapped them as like a precautionary, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, let's just gather these strong motherfuckers, alright? Because I guess reincarnations could be stronger than the average person, I guess. I'm assuming, I don't know. And it's like, yo, let's kidnap them before they fuck us up. Before these niggas fuck us up, let's kidnap them and make them slaves. Not really slaves, but you know. Yeah, I don't know. We don't have the explanation as to why they've been kidnapping the reincarnations. Like, we don't know why. But it's kind of interesting, man. And lastly, yeah, I talked about it already. I think Ariel is from this world, but I don't know why that dragon. I don't know why that dragon kind of. I don't know why that dragon recommended them to leave the world. You know what I'm saying? Like what other world would they go to, right? So it's kind of interesting, man. It kind of implies, first of all, it kind of implies that they're not from this world, while at the same time, you know, is Ariel a reincarnation? Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to know anymore. I don't know what to know anymore. It's kind of crazy, man. But yeah. But no, what if Ariel was an earlier reincarnation? Would that make sense? Or what if she was just from another world? I don't know what to think about that, man. Maybe I'm looking too much into that one dialogue piece. Maybe I'm thinking too deep. But I don't know. I guess Ariel has the option to go to another world, whatever that means, right? So yeah, it's kind of interesting, man. Kind of interesting. But there it is, y'all. So I'm a Spider, so what? Episode 19, man. Don't forget to hit that like button, all that good shit, man. I kind of having problems with this channel. I don't know what's going on, man. But you know what? I might have to swap channels, man. Like, this might have to be my alternate. I don't know. We'll see about it. But yo, it's your boy LucaBlack. Alright, I'm out, yo. Peace.